Hey guys, Paul here with Late Night Games. It is April 1st, which marks the end of March, thank God. April Fool's Day, which is always a lot of fun, and the first day of VEDA. VEDA, for those who don't know, is Vlog Every Day in April. It is an event where YouTubers who do vlogging and who know what VEDA is will, if they choose to, participate in an event where they make a vlog and upload it every day to YouTube or whatever video hosting service they choose. There's no penalties for failing, there's no rewards for succeeding, except it's all just something to do that's fun, it drives more communication, and we did it last year, so why not do it this year? As with last year, I'll be keeping it a little free flow. It'll be changing up day to day. We'll be trying something different every once in a while. We'll also get a Q&A or two going throughout the month, so any questions you have to ask, leave them in the comment section of any of the videos that you're watching this month. And if there's something that you'd be interested in seeing me try to do, fail to do, something different, let me know and I'll try to make it happen. But I digress, onto the topic of today. Now, I could start with saying why I said thank God March is over, but I'll save that one for tomorrow. Because what we'll talk about here today is April Fool's Day and some of the great things I have seen online. The biggest two that got my attention early in the day was one with Google Maps, where they had a new Pokemon challenge. And in this, on the Google Maps app, you would have a new thing where you could select and go to Pokemon, and you could look in the real world for Pokemon on your Google Map. There would even be little Pokemon-style houses and everything to make it look like the Google Map world is the world of Pokemon. Anyone who could catch all 150 by tomorrow at 2 p.m. would win the first level of the contest, going to a second phase to find out who would be Google's official Pokemon Master, starting their new job on September 1st. For any of those who fell for this, I don't blame you, because while I don't believe it could happen, oh god, I wish it would. Another one was Titanfall Prime, a DLC pack for Titanfall where you played as Optimus Prime. And oh god, the trailer, it was mwah, mwah, it was beautifully done. IGN was the ones who posted this hoax, and it made me laugh so hard when I first saw it. Another thing I saw was a bunch of fake condoms. Condoms based on video games, like Mortal Kombat for when you really need to finish her. Or Pokemon condoms, because you gotta catch them all. Dragon Ball Z condoms, her excitement will be over 9,000. As silly as these were, they're funny, and I think people would probably buy them. April Fool's Day does mark that one day on the internet when if there is real news, no one believes it. Because everyone is expecting a hoax. Either that or they forget it's April Fool's Day, and they fall for everything because they read it on the internet. Looking at my hair in the camera as I just did that lean back move, I really need to get this mop cut, it's getting a little too long. Anywho, as with any year of April Fool's Day, there were some real good ones out there. And there were some that weren't so good, like the Vegemite energy drink. But you know what? Titanfall Prime? I'd play the shit out of that. Mobile brain fail speak blah. As you can see, it's been a while since I've done one of these. But an app where you could, find Pokemon in the real world? That'd be sweet, even if it was just digital and goofy and whatever. It would get people walking, especially if you had to go to the locations. Like if in every city they seeded like 30 some odd Pokemon that you could find, but you had to go around to different areas, different neighborhoods, and have your phone on in that location, and it used like location services to tell where you were as to whether or not you had the opportunity to catch it. And you'd walk around in that area, kind of like the pedometer, Pokemeter thingy they used to have. I mean, get on this app, developers. It's a way to get people more exercise, get them in the great outdoors, unless they have a car, in which case they'll just drive from place to place if they're an adult. But for kids, to get them outside, to get them doing things. Isn't that what we want to do? We want to have them enjoying things that are video game related, enjoying fun things, having fun with the franchises they love, but getting exercise so they don't wind up big and fat like me. Oh, hey, kitty, have you come to say hello? You do know I'm trying to record here. Yes, you do. You come in every time that I'm trying to do something on the computer, don't you? But I digress. There are some really good ideas that come out as April Fool's jokes. I mean, the Mr. Pandaria expansion set, I believe, was all based on an April Fool's joke at one time where they announced playable pandas. And people were like, oh my god, give me. And Blizzard had no choice but to make it real because the money and now we have Mr. Pandaria. Speaking of, I need to get back into WoW again. No, I don't. Bad, Paul. Bad. WoW sucks in the soul. And then there's no time left to do anything else. But it's so fun, and now I have friends that play too. Speaking of friends playing, drawing more of my gaming time, me and Rob with this Diablo thing. He bought it for the new expansion because someone at work made him buy it, and he's got several level 70 characters, and he got me up to 69 over the past few days, and I've had the game since launch, and my highest character was 33 before this week. but we'll talk more about games in another video. For now, guys, I'm going to sign off. I will see you guys tomorrow with our next installment of VEDA. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.